passion to protect. That is the guiding principle of UAE company NAFFCO, one of the world's largest producers of life safety and fire protection. They are a founding sponsor of Intersec and are exhibiting again in 2019. I had a quick chat with Engineer Khalid Khatib, NAFFCO's CEO. Engineer Khalid, thank you very much for joining us today. NAFFCO, of course, is one of the world's largest suppliers of life protection and fire safety. First of all, tell us about the company's history and how did it become to where you are today?
All right, that's a long story. We'll start back in 1991 when we built up with the factory here in UAE in Jebel Ali. We were about 15 people. We were designed to manufacture certain type of firefighting equipment. And here the journey started, and we started gradually since 1991 until 2004. There was a serious change in the company, where now we are considered one of the top in the world. We were in 1991 about 15 guys. Now we are over 10,000 people. We have around 600 engineers, all different sectors of engineers. And as I mentioned to you before, this is a UAE-based company. And I think we have one of the top in the world who are holding a listed approved product in our hands in firefighting and fire alarm system materials approved by international organizations.
And in that space of time, 1991 to 2019, of course, well, approaching 2019, there must have been quite a few challenges that you had to overcome to reach where you are today.
The challenges are always there, but if there's a vision and there is really hard working, and I take it as an opportunity to make us better. This is how we turn up the challenge really to be an opportunity with this one. And every company we pass, maybe in 2008 when there was a recession over here, NAFFCO. I remember this one, NAFFCO, everybody was releasing their employees, and we were hiring people. I remember when we went and brought 1,000 people extra for our ongoing projects, everybody was surprised, and we kept the same salaries. We did not affect the life of the people. We promised that, yes, it was a hard time, but we successfully get out of it, and we learned a lot from that period of time. And the company from 2008 now until now, it tripled the numbers 3 times.
How about your own personal journey? How did you get into this industry of fire protection and life safety? Is it a passion that you've always had, or did you just kind of accidentally fall into it?
From the beginning, I built up my career on this one. I want to bring an industry and make a local manufacturer here in United Arab Emirates. When I studied, even in the States, it was always there that I'm coming back and to build the industry over here. And this is what happened exactly. And we were going slowly but gradually going to our target. Until now, we have now a higher vision, but that was my passion since a long time ago.
You have a presence in almost all markets globally as NAFFCO. Where do you see the future opportunities?
Africa now we have in Egypt, we have in Morocco, soon we'll be in Algeria, and we are coming now, we'll be very soon in Australia and Indonesia, Malaysia. We are in also South America. NAFFCO, we are now reaching about over 100 countries worldwide, and we are looking for what we can add value to the country, and we really can make a serious contribution to that country in terms of protecting life and safety. And this one, we have worked with governments. We changed the complete structure for their life safety code in order to bring the utmost laws and procedures to protect the life of the people and property.
In your experience, I mean, you've been in the market for a very, very long time now with NAFFCO and yourself as well. How has the regional fire protection market evolved in the last sort of 30 years, let's say, when NAFFCO began its journey?
Today, you can say it is 180 degrees than before. I tell you that, and NAFFCO, we contributed to this change. NAFFCO, we have sponsored a lot of training courses with NFPA. We have trained over 2,000 engineers over here in UAE. because we believe that knowledge cannot, in order to be able to communicate with someone, you have to give them the knowledge. And this is what we brought the NFPA courses over here, and the people, they take official certificate, same as they graduate from the States. And this is our duty to do this one. We contributed a lot to the knowledge and bringing up the specification that we can see today. Today, the specification for fire and safety code is exceeding the requirements in some areas than in America and Europe. And we are very proud of this one. When you go to the building, you see that all fire safety codes is implemented 100%. The civil defense has done a great role into this one with all the civil defense in UAE. And you can see this one on the ground. I think there was a study, UAE was one of the safest countries in fire and safety before 2 years. This one because there is a strong code, there is law enforcement, and I say Alhamdulillah, we contributed and we were part of this contribution where we see UAE and to take the UAE model everywhere.
And I guess you of course have a close relationship with the UAE Civil Defence. Let's just talk a little bit about that and the partnership that you have with the Civil Defence and how you sort of contribute together to make this country a safe place to live in when it comes to fire protection and life safety.
Yes, actually we have a very good relation and we're still having for the future. The civil defense in UAE has really contributed a lot for the fire and life safety code, which has been brought before 4 years, I think. And you can see now, I like always walk, don't talk. When you go to a building, you see the codes are implemented 100%. You see this from the design, auditing the design, up to the testing and commissioning. And after this one, also the maintenance. It is completely monitored cycle, which lead up to one thing, protection of the end user. And this is where they care and we care that to protect the life of people and property.
You're known globally as NAFFCO, of course, but you're a UAE company. You must be quite proud of your UAE roots and to be known globally as one of the leaders in your field.
Yes, I love it. Wherever we are exporting to 100 countries made in UAE. And we are doing a good job there, and we gained the trust for the people. Now our products is specified for oil and gas industries, for buildings, malls, high-rise building. There is a lot yet to be done, but what NAFFCO contributed was, we feel it's our duty, and the awareness and training. And now we are working in a project for how to get people out from a building in case of a smoke. And there is no advertising of NAFFCO products. It's just pure awareness of the people. We are not only for buying our equipment. No, we really care. We do care about their lives and property, and this is why they choose NAFFCO.
You are a founding sponsor of Intersec, the first show back in 1999, of course, 2019 to be the 21st edition. You'll be back, as you have been every year, at the exhibition. Let's just talk about your relationship with Intersec and how the two of you, NAFFCO and Intersec, have grown over the years.
This is a story. In 1999, this one, I remember maybe Intersec was half of the whole at that time. And today, I think, my only opinion, it is the strongest exhibition for fire and safety in the world that becoming yearly. And there's a strong presence. It's not only for UAE, it is coming for international. We have visitors from all over the world, whether from Europe, from America, from Africa, from Australia, you name it, from all over India. We have all over the world, plus the local consultants over here. And as I said, and it is gaining also again the trust that they meet all the people there. And it is coming a necessity for any fire or consultancy to be there. Why? Because if you want to be in the Middle East, you got to be in Intersect.
What are your plans for the show? What can people expect to see from NAFFCO at Intersect 2019?
Well, there are a lot of surprises. Whether from fire trucks, we are preparing something really nice. Whether also from fire extinguishing systems, we have a new foam systems for oil and gas industries. We have also developed a new CAF system developed here in NAFFCO. We have the green foam fire extinguisher, good for all types. We have developed the also extinguishing system for the solar system. Now they require special batteries. This one requires a special material to extinguish it. So we worked on this one and we got the approval in this one. So it's non-stop. We push for creativity and development. We have the right team to do it, and we will continue supporting them.
With NAFFCO, of course, your manufacturing facility here in Jafza of all your products and solutions. How much do you sort of invest in R&D, research and development at NAFFCO?
We have a special group over here for research and development. And it's not only here. We are using our partners all over the world. We will not invent the wheel. We have we can do a part in, for example, Europe do a part, American to do a part, we do, and we bring up a really nice product because we are all connected. And this one over here in NAFFCO, we do a lot of research and development. We are people who also do the installation, so we know what is if there's any issue coming installation. We see a new risk coming, whether the building material, whether it is in front of us, and we have the capacity and capability to maneuver according to the new developed materials in order, in case of fire, it can accommodate and can control it. And honestly speaking, any new product, even if it is approved if we are not convinced, we'll not go with it for it. So because as I told you from the beginning, we are passionate to protect, and we have to be convinced that this product is really designed and fit to protect the life of the people. We'll go for it after testing.
Engineer Khalid, thank you very much for your time. We look forward to seeing you in Intersect 2019.
Thank you.